Would you rather have been aborted? This is the question some people asked me when I publicly expressed horror at the June 24 overturning of Roe v. Wade. This question is not only mean-spirited and presumptuous, it's a logical fallacy. The notion that adopted people should not or cannot be pro-choice simply because we were born ignores the possibility that we can value being alive at the same time we value the right to make decisions about our bodies, our lives and our futures. I was born in 1967, before Roe v. Wade. My birth mother was 18 years old and partway through her first year of college when she discovered she was pregnant. Her parents arranged for her to go away to a home for unwed mothers once she started showing. My birth mother had limited choices, abortion was illegal, so her options were to keep or to relinquish their baby. And maybe it wasn't she who decided, perhaps her parents made that decision for her. Maybe she had no choice at all. Either way, the right to choose to have an abortion has nothing to do with what the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention crudely referred to in 2008 as the need to maintain a domestic supply of infants available for adoption, a notion that Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito referred to in an opinion that overturned Roe v. Wade. I was born in a home for unwed mothers, risked away into foster care within a day, then adopted by yet another family 3 weeks later. I was shuffled between 3 families in my first 3 weeks of life. The logic of the anti-choice, pro-adoption crowd is that I should be grateful for the fact I wasn't aborted. After all, I didn't languish in foster care for 18 years. And my birth mother got to finish college and pursue a career, to have kids when she was ready. It was a win-win, right? Not by a long shot. Psychology research shows that women who relinquish their children frequently exhibit signs of post-traumatic stress disorder. And children who have been relinquished frequently develop relinquishment trauma, a kind of trauma that changes an individual's brain chemistry and functioning, and can elevate adrenaline and cortisol and lower serotonin, resulting in adoptees feeling hypervigilant, anxious, and depressed. What's more, the institution of adoption denied me the right to know anything about my heritage, ethnicity or medical history. My birth certificate was whitewashed, amended to say I was born to my adoptive parents, in hospital, delivered by doctor. As a kid, I agonized over what I had done wrong, and worse, how as a baby, I could have been considered so intrinsically deficient as to be unworthy of being kept by my original parents. My life has been marked by self-doubt. An early example of this was thumb sucking, which I continued to do until I was 9 years old, my way of self-soothing. Nearly a decade of sucking my thumb caused severe dental problems that required me to wear multiple corrective orthodontic appliances in my mouth. I also have a constant and abiding fear of abandonment. I struggle with depression and anxiety. I've spent countless hours and many thousands of dollars on psychotherapy. And I'm not the only adoptee who has experienced such feelings. A 2015 University of Minnesota study showed that adopted teens were 3.7 times more likely to attempt suicide than non-adopted teens. Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett argues that safe haven laws allowing women to relinquish parental rights after birth are adequate to relieve the burdens of parenthood discussed in Roe v. Wade, implying that providing a ready avenue for adoption substitutes for the need for safe and legal abortion. Her claim is also a logical fallacy. Adoption is not a substitute for choice. I'm now past childbearing age, and I don't have daughters, so the overturning of Roe v. Wade will not affect me directly. But I think of my beloved nieces and female students at the large university where I teach. I am furious that they no longer have the constitutional right to bodily sovereignty, and I'm terrified by the possibility their lives might change for the worse if they are forced to carry unwanted pregnancies to term. I do have a young adult son, and if he impregnated his partner, I would want them both to be able to decide which option made the most sense for them. The circumstances that dictated my birth had no bearing on their rights. No, I don't wish I had been aborted, but I do wish that all those years ago, my birth mother had possessed the right to make her own decisions about what to do with her own body, the same right we all deserve. Do you have a compelling personal story you'd like to see published on HuffPost? Find out what we're looking for here and send us a pitch.